1-ish. Hello, I'm Frank Fick, and this is Game Trimmer 84, and we are here to play the Yawhg. It will be the two of us, each manning 2 characters. GT is blind, I have seen but not played, and I will be doing the narration. GT, anything to add?
Oh god, here it is again.
What? Is it still lagging?
No, not lagging at all, it's just another blind one.
I like blind. Let me see. Okay, we got 4 characters. You get to pick 2 of them, and I'll let you pick first. Who do you want? You have yellow, green, red, and blue.
Let's do green and blue.
Green and blue? Okay. There we go. And we'll just strap all 4 in here. So I am yellow and red, you are green and blue. Actually, that kind of works out. I'm like the hot colors and you're like the cool colors. Good. Alright. Yeah, even if it's hitching a little bit. Alright, here we go. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives, week by week, unaware. Okay, first up is blue. Now, in this game, every week you get to go to one spot and pick one of 2 activities to do in that spot. There are RNG events that come of this, and you also gain stats for the character by doing various things, or sometimes money, if you want money. So, which place do you think Blue wants to go?
Well, she looks kind of like a nun. Let's take her to the hospital.
Hospital? You got it. First stop is the hospital. Okay, now that we are at the hospital, we can either clean up or tend to patients. Each of those gives a different benefit, so it does matter which one you pick, and you get different RNG for different choices too.
Let's go ahead and tend to patients.
Tend to patients? Alright. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. Good job, you're off to a good start.
Indeed.
One day, while in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. Baby she births is no ordinary baby, however. Its skin is pitch black and shiny, and its eyes glow like an orange flame. Ooh, intriguing. It wrestles itself from the doctor's hands and tries to fly away. How nice. Stop that demon, yells the doctor. Now, do you wish to use your strength or your magic to try and stop the demon?
Magic, duh.
There you go. Magic it is. Let's see if you got enough to get the job done. With a wave of your hand, you put up a magical barrier blocking the exit. The baby breaks right through it and flies off into the night sky. Yeah. And now green is next. Okay, this is convenient. So your turns come first, and then I finish up the week. So you got 7 places left. One of the things about when you pick a place, nobody else can pick the same place. So you gotta spread out, kind of.
He looks like he would be in the tavern.
In the tavern? Oh, okay. Do you want a bartender drink?
Drink.
Here we go. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. Good. One day, the tavern throws its annual dart tournament. Do you wish to enter or spectate?
Enter.
You got it. You sign up for the dart tournament, ready to prove your dart-throwing prowess. You play the worst game of darts anybody's ever seen. You manage to break several glasses and narrowly miss someone's head. You come dead last. Somebody there wrote a song about how poorly you did, and it's quickly become the most popular tune in town. You lost the charm. Okay, and now I'm up. So we got red. Where do I want red to go? Like, I'm not gonna necessarily listen, but what do you think sounds interesting for red? Because me knowing this doesn't help at all. The RNG is gonna fuck me if the RNG is gonna fuck me, so I don't really have any kind of advantage.
Red, I'd say she looks like a gardens type of person.
A gardens person. Interesting. Red in a garden. Let's see, landscape or meditate? I think I'll just landscape. Spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 physique, 1 finesse, and earn yourself 1 wealth. Alright. 3fer. I'll take it. One day a beggar comes up to me asking for spare change. Easy come, easy go. There it is. Sack of coins for you, old man. Go get some food. That's alright. I recognize him on a bench. A fresh roasted chicken. Nice. Alright, I feel good about myself. Yes! I got stronger. And more finesse. And mind. And charm. And magic. Right after I say I have no advantage. Son of a bitch. I didn't know that one. I just guessed into the right answer. Oh dear. Anyway, let's see. I think this guy, he looks like he'd be happy in the slums. Alright, I'll let you make this choice. Should we pickpocket or fight crime? What do you think? Are we a thief or are we stopping the thieves?
Dude, he looks like a crime fighter. Look at him, he looks like a cub, like a Boy Scout.
He looks so happy too. Let's fight some crime. Yeah, look at this guy. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night a man walks up to you. Excuse me, sir. Feeling a little lonely tonight, he asks. For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night.
I'll let you make that decision, Frank.
Well, it sucks because there's not a decision to be made. This character doesn't have any money. He's broke. So I can't afford it. Nah, I'm good. Yeah. Alright, that is week 1 completed. They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Alright, 1 week in. What are you thinking right now? Like,
it's pretty fun.
It's a good game. Alright, now you got Blue, the Battle Nun, week 2. What do you want to do with her?
Let's take her to the palace.
To the palace? Alright, you got it. Do administration work or attend a ball?
Let's attend a ball.
Alright. You're the belle of the ball and apparently shit-faced. You spent the week attending fancy gatherings. You gained 2 charm and 1 finesse. Alright. One day you accidentally bump into a duke. Watch where you're going, filthy peasant. He shoves you out of the way with his hand and continues walking. Passive-aggressive response or active-aggressive response?
Definitely passive-aggressive and those kind of things.
Passive-aggressive? You got it. That outfit looks really comfortable. He looks mildly insulted. Sick burn! You did it. You gained a charm. Nice. Up to 8 charm on this character. 8 charm and 7 mind. Starting to get something going there. Now we got Green. Where should Green go? He went and got drunk last week.
Yeah, let's see. What is he going to do this week? He's going to try to fight. Take him to the arena.
Take him to the arena? Compete in a fight or bet on a fight?
Let's just bet on one.
Alright. You spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. You gain 5 wealth. Very nice. One day, in the middle of a match, a small baby with jet black skin and glowing eyes flies in the center of the arena. Oh dear, I wonder where that came from. Fire erupts from his eyes, melting the flesh off one of the fighters. The baby then shapeshifts slowly into a gargantuan horned demon. Good. Before I go on a murderous rampage, will anybody dare to challenge me to a duel? Asks the demon. Challenge him or run away.
Challenge him.
Hell yeah. Gonna kick his ass. Well, look at what we have here, the demon says, responding to you stepping forward. You pull out your weapon, ready for combat. The demon tilts its head forward and charges. You run full speed at the charging demon, with your weapon raised above your head. The demon ducks under your weapon and hits you with a force so hard that you black out. You dream of the world crumbling to your feet around you. When you come to, you wake up in your home, with a message carved into your chest. You've got guts, Challenger. I respect that, it reads. I've given you a small blessing, so that you remember not to challenge a demon in the future. Feel wiser. You gain 1 mind. There we go.
Nice.
Alright. Let's see, Red. What should you do today? Physique, huh? I'm going to the forest. Gonna chop some wood. Gonna make a strong woman. I spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. Alright, 9 physique. I am very strong. One night through the trees, you spot a group of cloaked figures all standing in a circle. They are chanting in unison. O mighty Lord of the night, Master of beasts, bringer of pain and derision. Are they talking about me? You accidentally step on a twig, producing a loud cracking noise. They immediately stop chanting and look over in your direction. I'm the strong boy. I'm going right at him. Hell yeah, look at it. I even got an axe. I'm already ready to go. Take him on. Yeah, we're gonna get him. Unarmed and cackling. Yes! Got him! Each one you slay burns insane mutterings into your mind. I lost 3 mind, so I have no mind. What great practice, though. 3 more physique! I'm at 12 now! Hell yes! I might be, like, kinda crazy? But,
You could be a quarterback.
I never had the makings of a varsity athlete. Let me see.
If the quarterback gets to the end zone, that's a touchdown.
The quarterback is not the best thing. It takes a team to win the game. Let me see. You know what? More crime fighting. You can do that, by the way. You can just do the same thing over and over again and different stuff happens. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. Alright, 777. One night, you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs violently ripping each other apart. One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in our little betting game?" How'd you like that accent? What do you think? Should we bet on dogfights, or should we just try and stop them since we're a crime fighter?
Yeah, just try and stop them.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. You try to convince the gamblers that dogfighting is wrong. Your words fall on deaf ears. Very quickly, they get quite angry with you. Oh, I've been there. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife. I haven't got the strength or speed to match this guy. I run away. I bravely ran away. Oh, so bravely ran away, away. It was on us in a heartbeat. Or so the stories go. The earth shook. The air went still. Oh, by the way, you destroyed the arena.
Whoops.
Yeah. Well, the thing was, the second the baby lands there, the arena's doomed either way. That event pretty much is meant to kill the arena. That's what it triggers, and that's how it works, and it usually ends up happening like that. It's pretty fun. That's the one I remember because, yeah, it happens a fair bit. Alright, Blue, we got 7 places now, but which one do you feel like going to?
Let's see. I'm thinking blue is gonna go to the alchemy tower.
Alchemy Tower? Alright.
Yeah.
You are a mind character. Alchemy is a mind skill. You got more charm, but alchemy it is. Do you wish to clean the lab or brew potions?
Brew potions.
Hell yeah. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. Nice. One day you hear cries for help coming from the next room. Oh, okay, mind and magic are different. Oh, ooh, whoops, misread that one. Anyway, cries for help. Running over to investigate, you see that the alchemists there have accidentally created an ooze monster. How do you dispatch the ooze? Do you punch the ooze into submission or blast the ooze with magic?
Magic.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You pulverize the ooze into a puddle with an array of magical spells. The alchemists all cheer. You gained a charm. Nice. The charming wizard. A most charming ass wizard. Yes. Alright.
That's an ugly ass hat.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. Alright. Where do you want to send I'll call him Olaf or something.
Olaf.
Olaf.
You know what? After that last ordeal, he's gonna go right back to the tavern.
Yeah. What's he gonna do at the tavern? Bartender, drink?
He's gonna bartend this time.
Alright. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth and gain 2 charm. A charming ass Olaf. Nice. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument breaks out between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everybody seems to be joining in on the violence. Do you join in the fray or break up the fight?
Yeah. I faced a demon baby. Let's join in.
We're joining the fray. Alright. You jump into the thick of the fight and let loose some pent-up rage on some unsuspecting patrons. You gain 1 physique from all that exertion. You kicked enough ass to get strong. You did good. Now where should I go with this one? Well, we're gonna chop more wood. I'm gonna make this one real strong. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. 2 physique and 1 wealth. Now we can go get that prostitute. One day you come across a group of people in the woods. From the expressions on their faces, they appear to be lost. Do I rob them or help them? I help them. I can kill anything that moves and I don't need money. I got money. I cut wood for a living. I got a job, unlike these guys. You confront
a lumberjack and he's okay.
Nice. You confront the group and try to help them find their way back to town. You can't seem to figure out where you are and lead the group around in circles for hours because I'm crazy. Yes. I forgot about that. One of them asks how you managed to find your way home at night. You don't actually know. Jeez. Oh, should I keep fighting crime or should I go do something else? Crime fighting. This guy was born for this shit. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. Uh-oh. You hear a woman whisper at you from nearby. Hey, you, she calls out, looking to make a bit of coin. I'm always up for more coin or no thanks. I'll let you pick this one.
He's broke.
No, she's offering to pay us.
Yeah, so he's broke. Let's get some money.
Alright, I'm always up for more coin. She signals for you to go into the alleyway with her. Come closer. Nobody else can hear what I'm about to tell you. You lean in close, eager to learn how you'll be earning this coin. She presses herself right up against your moving her lips slowly towards your ear. Suddenly, she bites your neck viciously. Blood. Yeah. Blood pours from the wound, and she clings to you tightly, lapping it all up. You black out. When you come to, you see her standing over you. Thanks, she said, tossing you a couple of coins. Gained a wealth. Neat. She then melts into the shadows. Ah, the wound healed. Yeah. When you feel your neck, you notice the wound healed completely. It must have been a dream. I'll assume. It must be windy. It's just chilly today. I'm not dead. And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos. Screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half. And that is halfway. Yo, ball, how's it going tonight? We are playing the Yawhg. It is basically a choose-your-own-adventure game. There's GT. I missed it for a couple minutes because I was just kind of locked in on the screen. What is that thing? Oh, I better not click out of the window. That didn't go well the last time. Anyway, we are on blue, week 4. What do you feel is appropriate for blue now? You got
we had a lot of good. We had a lot of luck at the alchemy tower.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Clean or brew?
Brew.
Brew. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. Ooh, 999 mind charm magic. That's a good base. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it will explode. Throw it out the window or drink it?
Drink it.
Drink it. You got it. You quickly drink the potion. Your stomach can't seem to handle the potion. Fire erupts up your esophagus, and for a solid minute, you're shooting a jet of fire from between your lips. That burns. You lose 2 physique. You're now at physique 3. Which is roughly relative. You're probably about as strong as a 3-year-old right now, so... But a very powerful, charming 3-year-old. What a learning experience, though. You gain 1 mind. Nice. You found your center. Alright, we got 6 spots left for old Olaf here. What are you thinking?
Olaf's gonna go back to the bar again.
Olaf's going to the bar, alright. Bartender, drink.
Drink this time.
Drink? You got it. You spent the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. Yes, burly and charming. Quite rough. One day a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and is ruining the tavern's atmosphere. You decide to do something about it. Do you convince him to leave or challenge him to a lute duel?
Lute duel.
Lute duel? You got it. You borrow the bar owner's lute and challenge the bard to a musical duel. You only just start playing the lute when you realize that you're even worse than the bard. The bard easily outplays you and motions for you to lay down your lute. You can tell there are a couple people snickering at you right now. Embarrassing. You lose 1 charm. Ugh. Those bar events have just been terrible to you.
Wonder why.
Let me see. Let's go to the palace with our crazy ass. And let's tend the ball. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. Nice. One day, you hear somebody shouting something in the hallway. There's a bomb in the palace, they scream. There's a mass panic as people try desperately to escape the palace's walls. Locate and disarm the bomb or run away. Oh, we're going after this bitch. We ain't letting this one go down without a fight. You run deeper into the castle, trying to figure out where the explosives are hidden. You manage to find them in the wine cellar, disguised as barrels of wine. The bomb appears to be on a detonator that is controlled by a powerful magic. You realize immediately that you won't be able to figure it out and get out of the building as quick as you can. You're almost out when the bomb goes off. It's a huge explosion that knocks you through a wall. You lose 1 physique. Oh! Oh, and the palace is gone too. That's 2 buildings we've destroyed so far, 1 on each of us. Nice. Let's see. Let's continue being the world's worst crime fighter. How about that? So far, we've been murdered. We unsuccessfully broke up a dog fight. We failed to buy a prostitute. Maybe this time things will be different. Maybe this time, this is the time, I feel. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. Alright. Over the course of the week, you notice your skin has become paler and your teeth sharper. Oh dear. You notice that whenever you talk, everyone nearby hangs on your every word. You gain 3 charm. You also feel more frail and gaunt than you used to. You lose 3 physique. One day, you notice a woman tilting her head back, brushing her hair. Her neck fully exposed. You can even see a vein or 2. Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood with a mangled form in front of you. There are dozens of people around, and they're all filled with delicious nectar. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up the next day in bed sheets soaked with blood that is not your own. You look in the mirror and notice your skin has regained its color and that your teeth have dulled. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten? That's 3 places destroyed. Alright. Now, we're kind of running out of options. This is how I was hoping this would go. Good, good. There won't be a town left by the time the fucking Yawhg thing whatever.
Comes well. My work is done here.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's go back to the hospital. See if we can pop out another demon baby.
Oh, good. Clean up or tend to patients?
Let's tend to more patients.
Alright. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. That puts you at 12 mind, which is very good. One day, a patient, whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano notes, will not stop talking. All the other patients are complaining that his voice is making the hospital even more depressing. Oh, God. The doctors have tried convincing him to stop talking, but to no avail. Try to decipher what he's saying, or sing with him. That's an interesting choice.
Try to decipher what he's saying.
Try to decipher? Alright. You listen to his piano keys and manage to work out that all he wants is for his pillow to be fluffed. You fluff his pillow for him and he sounds extremely grateful. You gain 2 charm. 11 charm now. Very nice. Alright, now we got Green. What's he doing this week?
Olaf's going back to the bar.
Bartender, drink.
Drink.
You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. 9 physique, that's good. That'll actually help you out some. One day a fortune teller sets up at one of the tavern's tables. She offers to read anybody's fortune for a small sum. Yes, please, for 1 wealth, or no thanks. Mind you already have 6 wealth and you haven't spent any of it, and we only have 2 turns left, so...
Let's go ahead and spend some money.
Yes, please? Alright. You spend 1 wealth. The fortune teller takes your hand and begins showering you with promises of love and wealth.
And then she tells us the bike is in the basement of the Alamo.
She doesn't really go into any detail, and the whole time you can't help but feel that this is all an act. Underwhelmed and slightly poorer, you can't help but feel like you've wasted your money. That night while walking home, the fortune teller runs up to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek. There's the love part, she says with a toothless smile, and then she hands you a giant sack of gold. There's the wealth, she says. You gain 2 wealth. Net 1, and a kiss from a toothless woman. Well, you could do worse. Still think I'm a hack? Ellipses. So I guess, yeah, still think you're a hack. Alright, I guess we're just gonna... Since the last time we went somewhere it blew up, let's go to the forest, because it would be pretty hard to blow up the entire forest. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. Alright, recovered that 1 I lost from getting blown through a wall while the palace was destroyed. One day you stumble upon a gigantic moss-covered stone. It pulses with a magical energy. Ooh, magic. My magic ain't so good. What do I do? Do I touch it or leave it alone? I really don't remember this one at all, so I have no idea. What do you think? Touch the magic stone or leave the magic stone?
No, maybe touch it. Maybe you'll gain magic.
Alright. You lay your hand onto the enormous object. The stone's magical energy shoots into your body. You gain 1 magic. Good call. And we only have 2 places left to pick for this guy. He can't fight crime anymore. He was dedicated to save the city, and he ended up being its ruin. You madman. Alright, go to the gardens. Good God. Meditate. Meditate on your many failings. Yeah, think about what you've done. You fucker. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day a toothless old woman approaches you. I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them? Of course I would. 1 wealth. Taking that. Magic beans? Hell yes. Plant them in a small, rarely visited part of the garden. The Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. Almost. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dear. Alright, 5 places, 4 people, 1 week to go. Blue, you have control. Where do you want to stop today?
Alchemy.
Got it. Clean or brew?
Brew.
Spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, you hear one of the alchemists shout, Eureka! When you look over to see what he's done, you spot a small, previously dead ferret come to life. I figured out the antidote to death, the alchemist exclaims. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about slowly. Destroy that abomination or praise the alchemist's accomplishments?
Destroy the abomination.
Destroy! You got it. You smack the ferret off the counter and stomp on it until it stops twitching. The alchemist is horrified. You gain 1 physique. Oh, you're at 4.
Nice.
Alright. We got Olaf the Drunk. What are we doing with him?
What do you think he's gonna do?
Spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held. Oh, shit. You were born for this. Alright. Enter or spectate? Do I have to ask?
You don't have to ask on that one.
Enter. Got it. You down pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it. After your drinking frenzy, you take a quick look around and notice you're the only one conscious. What? I'm not drinking? No. You clumsily take the cash prize and make your way home. You earn 2 wealth. You now have 9 wealth that you never spent. We'll cover all that in a minute. We got 2 more turns to go here. 15 physique, I feel, is enough. Maybe I could go to the hospital and get a little less... Wait. Meditate. Wait, no. I'll go hospital and tend to patients. Alright. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. Alright, we're back to the default 5 for mind, so she's not crazy anymore. Good. We'll need her not to be crazy. Uh-oh. One day, a patient comes into the hospital with sores that nobody's ever seen before. While walking by his bedside, he looks at you and rudely asks for a glass of water. Get him water or ignore him? I think we're good. He was rude. I ain't no angel. What? I got mind control into doing it anyway. Alright. You bring him a small glass to quench his thirst. He takes a large sip, swigs it around, and then proceeds to spit it at you. Good. You try to dodge the water, but something inside your mind paralyzes you from doing so. That night when you get home, you feel dizzy and start having vivid hallucinations about ancient wizards. Good. You gain 3 magic. You lose 3 mind. She's crazy again. Good. Alright, you go to the gardens and meditate again. Really, really dwell on those failings. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. The sanest person here is a failed crime fighter turned vampire. Alright. Walking past a pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad. Please, sir, the frog begs. I am not a frog at all, but an enchanted prince. If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal. Kiss the frog or catch it? What do you think?
Oh, I'm not even touching that one.
I'm catching it. You realize that a talking frog is worth a fortune and quickly grab for it. It tries to hop away, but you're too quick. Ignoring the frog's protests, you bundle it up in your bag. Later, you sell it to a traveling merchant for a huge fee. You gain 3 wealth. Very nice. Alright, now when I hit this button here, we are going to experience the Yawhg. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder. Rounds us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving? Alright, time for the second part of the game. Somehow they managed to ruin it worse than we did. Alright, now how this works is based on your stats, you would do better at certain jobs than others. The point is to pick the right job for each person so that they can best help the town. So, based on this character, what do you think Blue should be doing as a job? We have the leader, the builder, the conjurer, the doctor, the smelter, the tailor, the looter, or the town drunk.
I'm gonna go with conjurer.
Conjurer? You got it. You take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon a large amount of supplies. With some effort, you're summoning more than enough lumber and food for the town. This helps the rebuilding effort a lot. Alright. Now we have Olaf. What should Olaf be doing, do you think? He's only got charm and physique and wealth.
Well, let's see here. How much charm does he have? What are his stats again?
10 physique, 5 finesse, 6 mind, 13 charm, 5 magic, and 9 wealth. You can use the wealth for one of these jobs. I'm just kind of letting you, do the blind thing and, pick what you think is appropriate. So yeah, anything you feel would either help or just fit. Like if you just think, well, this is what this guy would do, then yeah.
What exactly is a looter again?
Looter just steals shit from the wrecked buildings and hoards it.
Oh. Let's see here. I know he's pretty charming. He's not very smart. He's wealthy. Yeah, make a perfect politician.
The leader?
Say leader.
Our alcoholic president. Yes, I like it. Leader, here we go. You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You're so incredibly charming, everyone readily lets you guide them. You're not the brightest, however, and aren't terribly efficient with organizing anyone. Still, having a charismatic leader helps the rebuilding efforts a lot. 2 for 2. All right, now I'm gonna let you pick the final 2 people here as well. We have the red, who is high physique and a 10 in magic.
He's gonna be the builder.
Builder? Alright, you got it. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You go to pick up a hammer when suddenly spiral sores form all over your skin. You feel surges of uncontrollable energy building up inside of you. Your mind goes completely blank. You lose 3 mind. I am now at 0 mind. Someone rushes up to you, asking if you're alright. With only a glance, you set him aflame. Then you let out a scream that shakes the earth and shatters the skulls of all nearby. A river of blood coats the ground as you walk about, reveling in your destruction. You black out. When you awaken, you are surrounded by darkness. You're not entirely sure where you are, but you are sure that you probably ruined this town's chances of survival. Now, you picked the right job, but, you know, the RNG had already fucked that character, so no matter what you picked with them, that was going to happen either way. So what do we think the failed superhero who is incredibly weak now should do?
Yeah, let's make him a tailor.
Just make him the tailor?
Yep.
Alright. You volunteer to weave and mend clothing for the survivors to keep warm. You manage to make a pair of socks for every survivor before your stamina gives out. It's not much, but enough to help a small amount. And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end, we were defeated.
They chose a doctor for him.
Those of us left struggled to put our home to rights, but the effort was futile. Doomed. The city bled survivors, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing. And perhaps the Yawhg was only partly to blame.
I like it.
Jeez, the lights go out in the city. Now we get an individual ending for each character, too. Your previous alchemy experience serves you well after the Yawhg. You start an underground potion brewing facility. Nice! You're a drug dealer! You get people hopelessly addicted to your variety of substances and exchange them for favors and services. You do well for yourself within the broken walls of this former village. The fact that many people are dying from potion overdoses phases you little. And that's Blue's ending. The Yawhg traumatized Olaf deeply. Despite everything starting to be okay now, something inside Olaf snapped. Maybe it was witnessing a baby floating face down in the water. Maybe it was when you found a man skewered on a fence, still squirming slightly, his eyes an empty void. Perhaps it was when Olaf saw a group of kids that were trapped in the school and had resorted to eating their rotting teacher's corpse. Whatever it was, you can't help but drink. You drink so much, you're not entirely sure what is real and what's an illusion. One day you look into a mirror and your eyes are empty, hollow. You can no longer see. I'm assuming this is Red's ending. You can no longer taste. You've lost control. You can feel your body doing horrible, magical things. You feel licks of flames firing from your fingertips. You can hear cries for mercy cut short by bursts of intense fire. One day it all ends. Then you feel nothing. With crime rampant in the ruins of your former village, you decide to take action. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good. Vampire superheroes back in action. It's been 100 years since Dracula made his move. He's ready. He's coming after you. Jesus. Over the next few years, you build an underground fortress filled with magical gadgets to aid you in your quest. Criminals learn to fear your name as you end them one by one. What the happy fuck? He was the competent one? Jesus Christ. Oh, but anyway. So, one game in. What did you think?
Fun.
Yes.
It's like a choose your own adventure game. You know?
Yes, very much so. Very much so.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
But yeah, all we need to do is just get a couple more people, do a proper 4-man game, and I think that one could be really fun. And the music is beautiful. I love this song especially.
I had it muted so I didn't get double talk in the background.
Oh. Well, either way.